Nigeria's security situation appears to be unabating as cases of terrorism, banditry and kidnapping are recorded across the country. Nextier, a research-based group, has been compiling these incidents over the years, and the group is presenting the annual Violent Conflicts Report for 2024.
In 2024, we saw a bit of reduction in violent database. It decreased by incidents, but it didn't decrease by number in terms of casualties. But we'll be able to unravel this. If you ask an average Nigerian which part of the geopolitical zone in Nigeria had the highest number of killings, he's likely to tell you maybe it's the Northwest.
When banditry started, it was a conversation about them being aggrieved, and they are trying to, make a case for issues around injustices being carried out against them. But you'll notice that you have bandits now who are using illicit mining to, fund the activities, and kidnapping and the rest.
Stakeholders share their thoughts on the spate of violent conflicts in the country and the way forward.
As a program which is evidence-based, driven by issues on the ground, by needs on the ground, we find the Nextier conflict database to be a very, very useful tool. And we are looking forward to collaborating with Nextier to ensure that this makes the maximum impact that it should have.
But one of the key things I want to point out, is how illicit mining, to a very large extent, is informing rural violence across different parts of the country, and how also illicit mining also is disguised in form of farmer header crisis, in different rural areas and all that. And I think that the report captured that very well. A critical component of it is how we as stakeholders, run with these recommendations from this report in terms of the response angle, from different stakeholders within Nigeria, both from government, international partners, civil society organizations, academia.
The report tagged mutations of terror and conflicts, identified factors that will shape the violent conflicts in the country, including the expansion of the Lakurawa group, hate speech, as well as the events in the Sahel states.